Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to RambleCraft. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. It's turning night here on the server. Got my sheep and cows in the background with the pigs. The llama got out of his pen and got into with the sheep. Not sure what's going on there. I built an iron farm on the server. This is an Amradorn design. The only thing different really is this. I didn't want to have to reach up there to go get my iron all the time, so it's down here. I would like to decorate this up a little bit. It looks decent, it works. The biggest problem I'm having is that I have too much spawnable area nearby it, so I'm gonna have to there it is working. We're gonna have to slab up some of this so that we can prevent spawns from happening in the wrong places, because the spawns should be happening up top and going into lava, so that the iron golems die in the lava. And now it's raining. Hello, Mr. Fletcher. Alright, so dropping this down by 2 blocks really didn't work. The spruce wasn't growing at all. The birch and the oak would grow, but the spruce wouldn't grow. I don't know exactly why. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with the leaves. That's the only thing that really kind of makes sense. But there we go. So I moved this back up by 2, and now it's growing spruce. And spruce is the block that I use the most, so it kind of makes sense. So I've automated the smelter. All of these furnaces are gonna go up to the bamboo farm. I'm thinking that I won't bother to automate it. You know, I could put like a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I could put a bunch of hoppers and stuff in there and like automate this, and you know, but I really I don't feel like I need to do that. So I've automated the smelter to some extent. Probably should use like barrels here instead of double chests, because it's taking forever to actually like fill all this up. And I have put a chest here that has a hopper stream under it that leads to filling these up, but I think I'm going to have to rework that to some extent. Because it all ends up going into this first furnace. But all the bamboo is coming along. One nice thing about having an iron farm is you end up with the ability to get lots of emeralds. Because I have an armor smith, a tool smith, and an iron smith, and that sounded like a creeper falling. So we're gonna run. I think there is a creeper in there somewhere. I'm not sure where he went. sounded like a creeper. Did he go into the trees? I don't see him. Did he fall? There he is. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. I knew he was in there somewhere. But the village is becoming pretty lively. Getting a lot of individuals here. So I was going to move the cleric out of here. But with these guys here and being able to get so many emeralds out of them, it seems inconvenient to have him out of here. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with him. But I do have this house here that is now empty that I could put him up in. And it's tempting. I've already leveled him up to master level. I've already leveled him up to master level because of all the emeralds I'm getting off the iron farm. So I can get enchanting bottles off of him, which is good. Hello guys. How's it going? Yeah. Hello. Okay, so I think what I want to do today, first things first, I need to smelt up a bunch of stone because I'm going to work on terraforming the cliff face and the pathway that leads down to the docks. Okay, so I think what I want to do today is work on this area here. Now the first thing I need to do is smelt up a bunch of cobblestone into stone. And then I want to work on terraforming this cliff face along here and around the side of the island down to where the docks are going to be. This will also give me an opportunity to slab up the area around the iron farm so as to make sure that the iron columns always spawn in the appropriate place and not outside of the killing chamber or the roasted yeah, I don't know, it's killing chamber. You try to make it sound like something nice and it's a killing chamber. I did get an iron golem head because as I was building it, one spawned in the wrong place, and yeah, I had to take care of it. Okay, so I have lots to do today, and I need to get started. So let me do that, and we'll be back. So I'm not done with the cliff. Oh, iron golem dying. I'm not done with the cliff, and I have been playing around with some moss and seeing if we can make some trees and stuff down here and kind of pretty it up. But we are coming along fairly well here, I think, as I am swimming here. We'll get this all covered in. I got it from here up to about here. I do want this cave to go ahead and stay open. So I'll have to work with that. I definitely do not like this single pillar here. We'll have to kind of play around with that a little bit more. But we got a lot of work to kind of fill in this area underneath the iron farm, and then come around. This cave and this cave will get closed off. I don't need them remaining open. essentially what I've been doing, as I swim over here, is I've been laying down the stone and getting it positioned, and then afterwards I put down some moss and just started bone mealing it. And I like it. I like the way it works and looks, and I think that it's going to be the one thing I'm not sure is whether or not I want to have any sort of overhang of the moss, or if I want to do like a grass overhang. Grass and moss are definitely different colors or different shades of green here. So if I do an overhang, whoa! As I fall. If I do an overhang with grass so that I've got the dirt texture, I'll probably end up getting some moss carpets to put on top of it. I did put down some slabs over here, but then I ended up taking them up again. As I have been building this up, I kind of ran out of stone, so I need to collect a bunch of cobblestone and stone, and which really, you know, I didn't think that I was gonna have to need as much as I do. So yeah. Well, I have gotten quite a bit done on the cliff face, and I have been able to get that all put together. I haven't finished off the greening of the top, but let me show you what I've got so far. So, as you can see, I've gone through and pretty much done most of the cliff. I've got some moss over here, and basically all I did with the moss is I put down a couple of moss blocks and then used bone meal to kind of work my way up the side. There's a iron golem dying, and I actually made this pretty solid. The two cave entrances have been covered up on this side. The only one that I still have open is this one. I haven't quite decided exactly what I want to do with this, but I do want to leave that open. I think it looks pretty good. I haven't decided if I want to texture this. I think with the moss blocks, it actually takes care of that. And I really like the way the azalea trees have kind of worked their way up. I'm probably not going to bone meal these two into actual trees, because I don't want these things spawning. Now, I know that they can't spawn on leaf blocks, but I have enough problems with spawning areas as it is. Like, this whole area over here, I need to get slabbed up and get that grass off of there, so that those things can't spawn there. I still have a little bit I need to do. I need to decide how much I want to continue going around. And then I need to decide what I'm going to do with this cave over here. The zombie spawner is actually right underneath here. And so at some point we'll be working on that as well. I ended up not needing to go do a bunch of mining. But I was able to work my way up into collecting as much stone as I needed. And I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I think it worked pretty good. The iron farm is actually doing really well. I like the way that it's coming out. We're able to trade up this iron and for emeralds. And at this point, you know, if I had a decent trading hall set up, I could pretty much get anything that I really needed. Yeah, and like fixing tools and stuff like that isn't a problem. One thing I've noticed is that I ended up with a couple of extra villagers in here. This fisherman is one, and I think there's a leather worker in here now as well. Armor? Oh. Occasionally, I lose. There must not be enough light in here, because we seem to have... You're an armor. Well, maybe we've gained an extra armor. That's okay, I guess. We could work on improving his abilities. We could have 2 armors. There's nothing wrong with that. That means doing stuff like this. Let's get rid of that. And then... Really, most of that stuff I just end up throwing into here. Just because. I am saving up rotten flesh for this guy over here. Let's go ahead and grab these emeralds out of here. Yeah, these should actually be over here. I ended up having to get a new cleric because the one I had vanished. I'm not sure exactly how that occurred, but it did. It's not a big deal. I might try to pull the cleric that's in here out of here and take him somewhere else. Yeah, I wish he would actually sell potions. Glowstone is quite useful though. I need to get mending on my bow. I don't have... My bow isn't really where I want it as far as, like, enchants go. Also, this farmer in here is all by himself now. Because they're, you know, the Fletcher died. But the Fletcher is almost kind of not necessary anymore. And I really kind of want to finish off the inside of this. But I think we'll have to do that in another episode. So before I close out this episode, I would like to introduce you to the brand new RambleCraft SMP Discord server. This is for fans. This is for you guys to join and talk with the folks on RambleCraft and just kind of get to know us and chat with us. You know, and we can share builds and stuff, and discuss things all about Minecraft and about RambleCraft. So there will be a link down in the description for the Discord server. Please join, you know, and let's chat. And with that, I think I am going to go ahead and close out this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.